Hey guys, welcome to Lime Rock Park. This is with the Chicane. We're in the global MX5's. Now, I just want to point out that I haven't done this track since I started iRacing 2 years ago. It was part of the season when I first got into iRacing to get out of Rookie Cup, and I was a little bit. It just turned me off. The chicane in the middle is really hard to negotiate. I was doing 103s back then, and with a little bit of practice this morning, I got down to an optimal 59.9 and a 1 minute point 2. Now, I was going to start in the pits, but it looks like, qualifying wise, I'm going to be on the back row anyway. I just wanted to show you, with a minute and a half to go, what I've discovered.
Your exit's clear. Don't cross the white line. Okay, Brock, we've got 2 laps. Let's get this done.
I was approaching the chicane a lot differently by instinct. There's these vertical poles. And your instinct in iRacing, you're not sure whether it's going to damage the car, you gotta slow down or whatever. But what I've discovered, now the first practice session I went into, first of all, coming down the hill, can't see anything. So it's what you're aiming for as well. You've got 35 seconds. So the first practice session we jumped into, we were just missing it. And what I found was that there was a bump right on the apex where this concrete piece is. 20 seconds to go. Where that concrete piece is, and what it was doing was spinning the rear end around, and we were all crashing into the wall on the left. But just as, for shits and giggles, I went like this. I drove through them, gave me such a straight line exit, and made all the difference in the world. Over a second gained. I thought I'd start this video early and show you what I learned today. And yeah. So looking at previous sessions, you've got 4 people in the 59s. They're like freak times. But in the previous session, this is the top split, by the way. I'm car 9. None of those guys could replicate a 1 minute lap within the race. There was like 130 people registered, so we got 11 splits, and just glad to be on the back row. Everyone's going to have their own approach to the chicane, especially on the first lap, and I thought I'll start at the back and get a banker race in for the week, and it might actually work out well. These guys might be pushing really hard. Car number 1 has done 1 minute point 6. He qualified really late, so these guys are all mid-pack, and I don't 100% trust those around me on a track like this. But let's jump on, eh? Good luck, everyone. So yeah, I managed 1 minute point 244, which I was pretty happy with, to be honest, if I can do that in the race. But just by what you do in naturally overdriving the car, I was getting down to 1 minute point 5, point 6, and I think that'll be good enough. Starting at the back with a slow lap.
Temp is 44 Celsius.
I think a 1 minute,
okay, Brock,
average lap
watch
time.
for the lights. Go.
So the difference between starting in the pits and here is you haven't got that 10 or 15 second wait. So anything you gain by starting out of the pack, you lose by starting 20 seconds behind. Something that we all learnt in Formula 3. This is what I mean. Lime Rock's such a treacherous track without the chicane. So I think this is going to be the hardest track of the season. So you got to really launch off here, See how wide they're going? When you get up to speed, that will throw you in the wall. So let's see what we can do. Main car 9. No pressure.
You're last. The gap in front is now 0.5.
It's 20 laps. Which I've been thinking to myself. These 20 chicanes. Come on, knackers. Yeah, I'm just following them.
The leader has just done a 59.93. Oh no,
There you
Brock,
go,
come on, track
59.9.
limits.
Alright, there's our first freebie for the day.
Car left, clear left.
Second.
Watch those track limits.
Rightio.
Tenth position. Yellow flag, watch out. There's an incident in Big Bend. We think it might be Arnold.
Thanks, boys. See, I didn't get next there, and look at that delta go up. Wow. Keep it pinned.
Fuck's sake, Brock. Track limits, come on.
Down, knackers.
8th place. The gap behind is now 0.7. The gap to Hal Bison in front is now 0.9.
So what I enjoyed about yesterday's radical race was just getting into a groove, finding a pace. He's going to get a slowdown for that. I'm just going to get a slowdown by driving bad. It's better. Oliver, please sir, can I have some more?
Okay, Brock, don't think about the lap times. Just hit each and every apex. Good lap. That's your quickest today.
So I'm looking for Till. These two battling are going to be slower, but looks like Till's on his own. He'll dive bomb.
The car in front of us is now Hal Bison.
Now that's a cool name. Hal Bison. It's all about the exit. He's done it again.
Car left. He's still there. Clear left.
I knew he was going to do that. He's doing it at turn 1. Why wouldn't he do it there?
Your lap time was at 102.26.
Because the rest of the track, we all know that Lime Rock without the chicanes is good.
The gap in front has increased. It's now about 0.8.
So back in 101.3, but I want to be in 1 minute laps.
That lap was at 101.34.
So we're catching Till, that's the main thing. I think I need to recalibrate my clutch. We're down to 6 seconds for Till.
P8, that was at 101.10. Sectors 1 and 2 are 0.6 off the pace. You're a tenth off the pace in Sector 3. Yellow flag. Looks like P4 has binned it in uphill chicane.
It's all good. Yep, Till's off.
There's an incident in downhill.
Little cock fucking retard.
Alright Brock, that's half distance. You're looking good for fuel. The guy behind's catching. The gap's now 5.4 seconds. E6. Incident in downhill.
Dummer kleiner Hurensohn.
Nearly didn't do the chicane then. I know I'm faster than this. Come on.
You've just done a 101.78.
I'm just overdriving it.
The gap to Hal Bison ahead is increasing. It's now 1.2 seconds.
It's all good. But this Jose behind us he's catching. And my optimal for the race, this race, is 1 minute point 5. It's about stringing the lap together. Take the momentum. It's all good.
Keep it within the track limits. Silva is leading the race, 6th place.
De Silva and Lopez are battling. Focus on the exit, come on. These guys are right on each other.
The track temperature's decreasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
I'm about a second a lap slower than I wanted to be, but I can feel some tensions coming on with these two.
The gap to Hal Bison ahead is now 1.0 seconds.
It's all good. There's Pablo in 3rd. He's out on his own. And he's not getting away from us.
The track temperature's falling. It's now 39 Celsius.
Wow, my rear inside tyre lifted then. This guy's blinking.
Incident in West Bend. It looks like Arnold. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate.
This guy stayed out on track. Gone wide for these guys, but I've lost too much time.
That lap was a 101.25. Sector 2 is 0.7 off the pace.
Yeah, I know. Thanks, buddy. Bloody misshift. These guys are getting faster.
Push now, the guy behind is catching.
Nah, it's all good. He's off. This guy's on his own now. With any luck, he'll take some liberties and run off track again.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 42 Celsius.
It looks like Pablo's made a mistake.
P5, 2 to go. The gap ahead is now 2.3.
White flag fever.
One more lap to go. There's an incident in downhill. It looks like it's Hal Bison.
He's gone off again. Damn. Worst possible bloody time. It was top 5, but I think I could have got 4th then. And we're on the lead lap.
P5, there's the finish. Good drive.
That Robin will be spewing. Because it was a... it was an equal battle. It wasn't a good or a bad battle. There were three of us about equal. He'd be spewing that he went off then. But let's have a look at what happened to him because he was doing alright. There we go. He's got a bit of a tyre on there. That's ended him wide. I think he's getting a little bit frustrated by now. Yeah, he's just driven a little bit too hard and actually drifted out of that corner. I'm trying to stay here so the understeer grips into the concrete. Yeah, that was a shame, Robin. I could see that battle heating up towards the last lap. Oh, but he's right. It's not anyone's. I don't think it's anyone's
I
popular.
just lost control in the last lap. Such shit.
Yeah, that Raphael. Look at his laps. 9, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59, 59 on the last lap. Well, let's see how it panned out. I think it's fair to say it could have been better, but it could have been a lot worse. I got into the 1 minutes. I'm happy with that. Let's see what the results are. almost 2300 strength of field, so I've gained 38 I rating out of it. 84 championship points. And I'm starting to look at the standings now because I haven't done my 8 weeks. I think. No, 6. So that'll be my 7th week counted this week. So 560. It just means the next couple of races that I do, next couple of weeks, I'm going to go right up the field. That'll get me to about 600 and something. 650. So that's, yeah, about 43 all up. Be great to get into the top 25. But anyway, thanks for watching. Thumbs up if you liked it, down if you didn't. Make sure you subscribe. Come check me out on Twitch. I'll be doing a lot more of this. I want to conquer the chicane. That's what I want to do. Should we have a look at... Nah, I'll go and practice and we'll get stuck into it tomorrow or the next day. See ya.